How close can we get to recreating Balthier from Final Fantasy XII inside Unreal using Metahumans?
I suppose I could tell you, but wouldn't you rather see for yourself?
My name's Laura Gallagher, and this is my channel covering anything and everything related to character art. You know it's laundry day because I'm not wearing any black today. A few days ago, Epic released an update to Metahumans called Mesh to Metahuman, where we can now take a 3D model of a head and automatically have it converted to a metahuman. This is super exciting, so let's explore the workflow together. So this is our starting point. This is my Balthier, and he is currently at the blockout stage. And as far as the head is concerned, I've pretty much sculpted all the primary and the secondary volumes, but I haven't yet touched any of the tertiary details, any of the skin pores. I finished the blockout of the head right before the update to Metahuman got released.
Impeccable timing.
To import this within Metahuman, it's very simple. We just need the head and the eyes here. And for the head, we'll go fairly low here. I have about 200,000 points on the surface. Metahumans works best if you have some type of albedo for the face, either as a separate texture or in my case here as vertex color. So let's do a merge visible. Let's take the merged head and let's just export this out as an FBX. I've already created a test scene within Unreal 5 that we can use to import our head. One thing we need to do here, very important, is make sure that we are loading the Metahumans plugin within the scene. I'll make sure to leave a link to the documentation that you can read to quickly get started. Let me take the FBX that I have exported of Balthier and let's load it in here. Since I'm using vertex color, I want to make sure that the vertex color here is set to replace. And for our head to work properly with Metahumans, we also need to click this little flag here that says Combine Meshes. So the vertex color has been loaded, but it's not applied on the face. So let's go within the material and let's fix that. We just need to drop a vertex color node on our graph here and link that up to the base color. Now Balthier is looking a little white, so to fix that, let's just add a bunch of sRGB to linear nodes within Unreal. We're going to hook up the red, the green, and the blue channel to individual sRGB to linear nodes. And then let's just combine all of those afterward in a float 4. And let's set the alpha of our float 4 to 1. Let's plug that within our base color again. And there we go. Balthier's looking a lot better. I don't really know if I'm fixing this the right way, but hey, we don't actually need the vertex color beyond just using it for the initial import within Metahumans. Now that our head is set up, let's go to our content browser, right-click in there, and let's go down to Metahuman. And let's add a metahuman identity. Let's open that up and, okay. Well, I think these are buses, right? Oh, come on, not again. No, Epic, I am not a robot, even though I sound like one. All right, so let's click here on the top, go to Components from Mesh. Let's go down. There's a lot of stuff in this scene because this is the Metahumans example scene, so there's already quite a lot of stuff in here, it seems. Let's select our static mesh here of our Balthier. Following the documentation now, we are supposed to click on the body and select the size for the character. Let's now select the neutral pose asset from this scene and click on this little promote frame button that is right here in the toolbar. Let's track this active frame. Balthier's got some strong nasolabial folds now. Damn, don't smile too much, that's going to create wrinkles. Let's name this neutral. Here at the bottom, we can unlock this. And look at that as I move around. Ooh, groovy. Okay. Nice. Well, everything seems to be where it's supposed to be. Let's now do this metahuman identity solve. Who is this mystery man, dare I ask?
I play the leading man. Who else?
Oh, wow. Look at this topology. This is really, really cool. Whoa, this is so cool. Look at the ear. Like it really matched that really, really well. Wow, I'm really impressed by the job that this has done so far. Oh, Metahuman got rid of the little bump that I had on the forehead there. Metahuman's like, Laura, you don't know how to model characters. Don't put such a big bump there. I swear, everyone, people got a bump there. Just ask Mads Mikkelsen. Cool, I guess that's all we have to do here. Let's send this over to Metahuman. The suspense is killing me. Come on, Metahuman, load up. Well, all right. He's kind of missing a few things here, right? But yeah, look at that structure overall, though. It really does look like the head I have sculpted in ZBrush so far. That's really, really cool. So far, so good. I like it. Oh, wow. So this gets rid of the influence of the sculpted head and only displays the original Metahuman. All right, well, we need a texture here. All right, let's set this to something. All right, now we're talking. Hey, this is really impressive so far. This is so cool. Look at the 3/4 here. You can really tell that the likeness is still there. All right, obviously Balthier needs some hair here, so what can we put on him? Somehow I'm not really expecting to find the same haircut that I have created within ZBrush, so I guess we'll just have to find what is the closest haircut that we can get here. Is this Balthier-ish? Nah, that's too simple. Ooh, groovy. Oh yeah, I could kind of see this working, but maybe there's something else here that would work better. Oh, kind of. Yeah, sort of. It's a very derpy looking Balthier. That's pretty good. That's pretty close. That's kind of close. I think that's good. What about color here? Let's give it a bit of a auburn color. I hate to admit it, but if someone was like, hey, Laura, can you do a Tom Holland likeness for me? I'd probably wind up somewhere around here.
What?
Let's bring a few references in here. It's going to help us out. All right, let's swap over the eyes here. I'm not sure this is completely Balthier though, but it looks really good. Matches with the hair too. That's really, really cool. But I feel like his eyes should be a little bit, oh God, no. Balthier, how about eating a little bit more meat, eh? What else do we have here? This one here, that one looks fine. Steroid Balthier. No, I guess, no, that doesn't work.
If a dungeon's waiting for us at the end of the night, it had best have a change of wardrobe.
This is like Balthier going for a job interview. He's like, hey, I'm a sky pirate. I have a few years of experience. Can I kidnap someone for you?
You're a sky pirate, aren't you? Then steal me. Is that so much to ask?
Maybe he's better without shirt for now. Time to get a virtual tweezers out. I'm really impressed by this so far. This is really cool. All right, let's turn this on so that we can do a little bit of editing on top of this. So the strength of this tool is also its weakness. He's got these kind of little dreamy, sleepy eyes in the game that I really, really love. And I really want to pull this down here. I just want to pull the eyelids closed, just a very, very small amount. But I'm not actually able to do that here because when I'm playing with these controllers, Metahuman is trying to blend in between these eyes and other sets of eyes that are relatively close to this, as opposed to allow me to just take the eyelid and move it down a little bit. So on the plus side, it means that we're always kind of doing credible, realistic faces, but then artists like me can't just go in and really just fine-tune exactly the end result. Although we can always export this out of Metahuman, import it within Maya, ZBrush, whatever, do some tweaks to it. For the bottom lip here, if you look at the reference, Balthier's got this somewhat flat-looking lower lip. So it's not quite the way that it should be. And I can't really quite get it the way that I would like it with these controllers. So there's a few things like that. I'm like, I just want to go in there and I just want to move a few of those polygons around. So Balthier was weirdly looking like Tom Holland in the beginning, and now he's kind of looking weirdly like that guy from Fantastic Beasts.
Hello.
Beards. Ooh, I don't think Balthier would be wearing a beard. This is kind of interesting. Is this the fan art of Bosch now?
Please, get me out.
All right, Balthier, let's get real. You need some eyeliner in here, please. Ooh, fabulous. All right, that's a little bit too much. I think these thin ones here, they're working pretty well. Balthier's got this super interesting kind of textured hair within the game. You can see it's not quite brown, it's not quite blonde, it's kind of somewhere in between. He's got these kind of very interesting variations in color there. Let's see if we can bring some of that in here. So we got a lot of settings here that we can play with. I think my model should have slightly more baby fat than what I currently have, but I'm not sure I'm able to really get that in here. Whoa, look at that. Look at the irises. That is so cool. You can see the nice concavity that there is within the irises right there. This looks really, really cool. Good job, Epic. You've really done a wonderful job with this tool. This is so impressive. So we're getting pretty close, right? This is starting to look like Balthier. This is really, really cool. Oh, there's a nice Final Fantasy VII remake sort of atmosphere to this one. This is so cool. I'm definitely getting some David Bowie vibes here.
Well, all right.
Look at you, my man. You look good. So what do we have in here? Oh. Huh. All right. Cool. Well, there's someone enjoying life right there. No. Now, there's a few things in here I'd like to tweak. I'm not sure that the likeness is 100% there, but it's really damn close, right? So this is really, really impressive. Nice. We got the Tom Holland look back. Oh no, sessions are limited to 1 hour maximum? Epic's about to kick me out. They're like, Laura, you're having way too much fun with this. We can't allow you to continue to use our tool like that. No, seriously. This is cool. I really love this. Makes me wonder if people like me will still have a job in 5 years. I'm making jokes. I don't think that character art as a job is going anywhere. Yeah, Balthier, give us your best fashion model impression. This is really, really impressive tech that Epic has put together. Metahuman right now is only for Unreal, of course, but imagine if you could really use Metahuman data anywhere. Kind of almost makes you think, well, is there really even a purpose to sculpting characters? But I believe that the answer is yes, because this Metahuman looks the way that it does because of the input data, of course. I can blend here back to the original Metahuman, and the original Metahuman doesn't actually look like Balthier anymore. So it's actually that little bit of customization that's added on top of it that actually brings this face to look like Balthier. So yeah, you still need character modelers because you need people to be able to take care of that little delta there. Now, they have said that Metahuman can only be exported to Maya. They're not really looking to support Blender or support other softwares. But of course, if you are within Maya, you could export this out afterward to Blender, to ZBrush. You could do a few tweaks in there and then bring that back within Maya afterward. And then from there, export it back to Unreal. So how close can Metahuman get to recreating Balthier from Final Fantasy XII? Pretty damn close. This tech is impressive. There's really no other tech like this out there. So I may as well take advantage of this tech and experiment with it a little bit.
In my line of work, you never know when something like this might come in handy.
So now I have to see what kind of little modifications I can do after the Metahuman part. And so if you want to see me continue to work on this fan art of Balthier,
Please, Balthier, come back.
don't forget to subscribe to this channel. And do you think the character artists will be out of a job soon? Let me know in the comments below what you think. Thanks for watching this video. See you next time.